This is breaking news. Elon Musk has officially announced the formation of a new political party called the America Party following a dramatic public split with President Donald Trump. According to verified reports from multiple sources, including ABC News, NPR, and Time magazine, Musk made this announcement on his X platform on Saturday, July 6, 2025. I'm bringing you the documented facts, verified timeline, and what this means for American politics. Let's start with what we can confirm from official sources. On July 4th, 2025, President Trump signed what he calls the One Big Beautiful Bill Act into law. According to the White House's official announcement, this ceremony took place on the White House South Lawn on Friday afternoon. The Washington Post confirms this bill was passed by Congress following a 214 vote in the House of Representatives on July 3rd. The Senate had previously passed it by a 51-50 margin, with Vice President J.D. Vance casting the deciding vote. According to the Congressional Budget Office, this legislation is projected to add approximately $3.4 trillion to the national debt over the next decade. In the weeks leading up to this signing, Musk had been publicly criticizing the legislation on X. Fortune magazine reports that Musk called the bill insane and accused it of bankrupting the country. According to ABC News, Musk made threats against Republicans who supported the legislation, stating they will lose their primary next year if it is the last thing I do on this earth. On July 4th, while Trump was celebrating the bill signing, Musk posted a poll on X asking, "Should we create the America Party?" Al Jazeera reports this poll received more than 1.2 million responses. Then came Saturday, July 6th. At an unspecified time, Musk posted on X, "When it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy. Today, the America Party is formed to give you back your freedom." Analysis: this represents the complete breakdown of what multiple sources described as one of the most powerful political alliances in modern American history. President Trump's response has been swift and documented across multiple platforms. According to ABC News, Trump told reporters, "I think starting a third party just adds to confusion." On Truth Social, Trump posted what CNN describes as a more direct attack. "I am saddened to watch Elon Musk go completely off the rails, essentially becoming a train wreck over the past 5 weeks." Trump continued, "The one thing third parties are good for is the creation of complete and total disruption and chaos." Reports suggest the relationship deteriorated significantly before this public break. According to Wikipedia's documented timeline, Trump held what they describe as an Oval Office farewell ceremony for Musk on May 30th. The New York Times reportedly confirmed that immediately after reporters left that ceremony, Trump confronted Musk over political donations made to Democrats by Jared Isaacman, a Musk ally who was Trump's nominee for NASA administrator. Analysis: the speed of this deterioration from farewell ceremony to public feud in just over a month demonstrates how quickly political alliances can collapse in the current media environment. The financial implications of this split are substantial and measurable. According to Federal Election Commission records cited by multiple sources, Musk contributed heavily to Trump's 2024 presidential campaign, though exact figures vary by source. Al Jazeera describes Musk as Trump's main campaign financier during the 2024 election. Fortune magazine reports specific market impacts following Musk's announcement. According to their analysis, Tesla shares tumbled on the first trading day after Musk's weekend announcement. Fortune states that Musk's personal fortune dropped by as much as $15 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. The business relationships at stake are significant. Musk's companies, including SpaceX and Tesla, have substantial federal contracts and benefit from government programs. Tesla benefits from federal tax credits for electric vehicles, while SpaceX holds contracts worth billions with NASA and the Department of Defense. According to CBS News, Trump has suggested potential retaliation. Reports indicate Trump has threatened to cut off the billions of dollars in subsidies that Musk's companies receive from the federal government. Speculation: market analysts suggest the stock decline reflects investor concerns about potential government retaliation, though no official actions against Musk's companies have been announced. To understand this breakdown, we need to examine the documented history of their alliance. According to Wikipedia's timeline, Musk officially endorsed Trump in July 2024 following an assassination attempt on the former president. Multiple sources confirm Musk became one of Trump's most visible campaign surrogates, appearing at rallies and conducting interviews on Trump's behalf. After the election, Trump appointed Musk to lead what was called the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. According to ABC News, this positioned Musk as a special government employee tasked with identifying areas to cut government spending. ABC News confirms that Musk left the administration in late May after his special government employee designation ended. This timing aligns with reports of growing tensions over the spending bill. Analysis: the Department of Government Efficiency role created an inherent conflict of interest as Musk was tasked with cutting government spending while his own companies benefited from government contracts worth billions. Regarding the actual formation of this new party, several key facts require clarification. NPR reports that it wasn't clear whether Musk had taken steps to formally create the new political party. They note that, as of Sunday morning, there were multiple political parties listed in the Federal Election Commission database that had been formed in the hours since Musk's Saturday X post, with versions of America Party or Doji or X in the name. However, NPR clarifies that none appeared to be authentic, listing contacts for the organization as email addresses such as whensnowboarding@yahoo.com or untraceable Proton mail addresses. Euronews reports that it is unclear if America Party has been formally registered with election authorities, but he said it would launch next year. Fortune magazine reports that Musk's advisors are reportedly exploring the use of a super PAC to build initial momentum and gather support. They also note interest from other political outsiders, including Andrew Yang's Forward Party and the Libertarian Party. Analysis: creating a viable third party in the United States faces significant legal and practical hurdles that require substantial organization and funding, both of which typically take years to develop. This development has implications beyond just Trump and Musk. According to Time magazine, former 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang has expressed interest in joining forces with Musk. Yang is quoted as saying, "Elon has built world-class companies from nothing more than an idea multiple times. And in this instance, you have the vast majority of Americans who are hungry for a new approach." CNN notes that this represents evidence of potential fractures in Trump's political coalition. Multiple Republican strategists speaking to various outlets have expressed concern about vote splitting in key races. Al Jazeera reports that Musk has outlined a possible strategy, posting on X, "One way to execute on this would be to laser focus on just 2 or 3 Senate seats and 8 to 10 House districts." Analysis: this targeted approach acknowledges the practical difficulties of mounting nationwide third-party campaigns while potentially maximizing impact in closely contested races. Several key questions remain unanswered based on available reporting. The America Party has not filed necessary paperwork with the Federal Election Commission to operate as an official political party. This process involves meeting specific organizational and financial requirements that vary by state. Musk's role in the Trump administration appears to have ended, according to ABC News, though no official termination announcement has been made by the White House. The immediate impact on Musk's government contracts remains unclear. While Trump has suggested reviewing these arrangements, no formal actions have been announced by relevant federal agencies. Speculation: political observers will be watching for signs of whether other major donors or political figures join Musk's effort, which could indicate its long-term viability as we approach the 2026 midterm elections. What we're documenting is the public breakdown of a political and financial partnership that shaped the 2024 election in the early months of Trump's second term. The immediate facts are clear. America's largest individual political donor has split from the president he helped elect and announced the formation of a competing political organization. The long-term impact of this development remains to be determined. We will continue monitoring this story and bring you verified updates as they become available. For continuing coverage of this developing story, subscribe for fact-based political analysis.